Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and as promised, here is authentic Lebanese garlic sauce. What we have here is a cup of freshly peeled cloves of garlic. Please don't try buying store-bought minced garlic or garlic powder. And if when you're using fresh garlic, make sure that there's no living green stripes down the center. A half a cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. 3 cups of a light oil. I'm using cold pressed sunflower oil, but don't use olive oil, folks. Use a light oil. Don't use olive oil. It has a different flavor and it's heavy. And now we're supposed to have, 2 teaspoons of course pickling salt or kosher salt. All I have is pink Himalayan, fingers crossed. Now I'm sorry that my camera is doing some wonky angle stuff here, so I'm gonna do I am going to do the absolute best I can until my new tripod shows up. Okay, here we have my Ninja blender that Briar got me, and we're going to put in our garlic cloves. And if you're making them big and chunky like that, be generous. Give it, maybe a cup and a quarter. And we're going to put our salt in here. And we are going to start. Can I do that this way? No, it's got to go this way. Okay. So we're going to start pulsing. Oh, would help if we plugged it in and turned it on, right? Now we want to mince this with the salt. The salt will help grind it. We want to scrape down the sides. Get all that garlic in there because you want this to be really fine. So we're going to put the lid back on here. Lock it into place. Okay, because my Ninja blender is really loud, I'm going to explain what I'm doing. Once I mince the garlic with the salt, I add a couple of tablespoons of oil at a time until it starts to look creamy. And then I very slowly, this is where it's similar to mayonnaise, very slowly you start trickling in the oil while it is on high. Now if you don't have a Ninja blender, I highly recommend you do this in a food processor with an S blade. Now once you start trickling in the oil, do it really slow. This process should take about 15 minutes total from the time you get your ingredients into the blender to the time you put it in the jar. But you slowly trickle the oil in, alternating with a tablespoon or so of lemon juice. And you just keep whipping and whipping on high until all the ingredients are incorporated and you have a lovely, pungent, creamy Lebanese garlic sauce. I actually like to call it Lebanese mayo. Alrighty. Now, oh my goodness. I'm going to take, oh, this is perfect, guys. Look at how rich that is. And what I'm going to do now, look, isn't that beautiful? Like I said, I call this Lebanese mayonnaise. Now this is good in your fridge up to a week. All right. Oh, I had a little taste, guys. It's amazing. It is amazing. And I'm so proud it turned out so well. But then I followed the instructions really carefully. Now this should give you a quart we're a quart and a bit because we used 4 cups of liquid plus the garlic. Oh my goodness. I want to get every last little bit of this creamy goodness out of here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, it's so good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make authentic Lebanese garlic sauce. Now listen. Oh, thank God Howie likes garlic because he's going to kiss me when he gets home. You wait until you see what I do with this. There's a couple of recipes coming. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, yes, garlic sauce. Delicious and healthy. Take care. God bless.